Sadio, thank you for welcoming us into your home for this farewell interview. Your transfer to Bayern Munich is now complete.
Yeah.
Does it feel a little bit strange to say you are no longer a Liverpool player?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Obviously, it's strange and really strange to no longer be a Liverpool player after 6 years spent at Anfield. And yeah, but of course, I had a great time, great, unbelievable time. And since my first day, I really enjoy training, playing at Anfield, especially in front of these amazing supporters. And it's come to the end. So, what can we say?
There was a lot of speculation about your future towards the end of last season. Can you just explain to us why you felt it was the right time for you to move on and try a new challenge?
Yeah, sure. It was a lot of speculation, but I'm not that confused boy in my head. Obviously, I know what I want and I know what what is professional. So for me, I was even not thinking about it because I was still a Liverpool player, and we had really important games for me that time. Was so important in myself and the team and the boys, so and the sport as well. And that's why I was really focused about. I don't want any comment about it because winning Champions League and Premier League, I think that would be fantastic for myself, for the club, and for everybody. So that's why I was not even not even talking about or comment anything about the speculation because it's part of football. It will always stay because it's normal.
Did you feel like you achieved everything you could achieve at Liverpool?
Yeah, sure. Like I said, from the first day I spoke with the boss when I was in Southampton, and I said, I think the time we were not even in the Champions League. When it called me, I said, for sure. I just decided in my heart that I'm coming to Liverpool because for me, I see myself, and for me, it was the right time and the right club to achieve everything. So I can say, of course, we win a lot, we win a lot, we win a lot, and I spent a great time there and unbelievable time there in Liverpool. Win a lot. So, like I always said, my life is it's always challenge. And when it come, I said to the club that I want to leave. I want to go somewhere else to see a new challenge. It's not anything else. It's just a challenge because for me, I want to always challenge myself to get better and better.
Sure. And you mentioned the boss there. Have you spoken to Jurgen Klopp at all and any of your now former Liverpool teammates just to say goodbye and things?
Yeah, sure. After when the both club agree, I send a long text to say everybody goodbye because which is normal and they all they're always sad as I will, but yeah, it's part of life. Is we just have to accept it.
Was it very important for you to leave Liverpool on friendly terms with everyone, from the coaches and the players, but also the staff and the supporters too?
Yeah, of course. That was the plan from the beginning because for me Liverpool to live in Liverpool in the very good way. That's me because how I been there was fantastic in the club in the dressing room, friendly with everybody and the coach, staff, everybody. So even the kitchen. So the ladies in the kitchen. So for me, living the good way is so much important, and the fans as well.
Sure. How have you grown and developed as a footballer and also a person since you signed for Liverpool 6 years ago?
Wow, incredible, incredible. Because when I came, I was 24, I think. So I was not that old like now, but yeah, sure. I think I have developed as a human a lot, and as a footballer, I learn a lot from my teammate, of course, these great players, and of course the staff helped me a lot to become the player, and as well, I work very hard, very hard.
During your Liverpool career, you won every club trophy there is to win. You won AFCON with Senegal this year. You won African Player of the Year, Premier League Golden Boot. So when you arrived from Southampton in 2016, did you ever dream that you would or could achieve so much?
I would say, when I was kid, that was my dream to win everything possible, trophies and individual trophies as well. That was my dream. So that's one of the reasons I never stopped working. I'm a very hard worker, and of course, and for me, it was the right time in the right club when I was in Southampton to come to Liverpool to achieve those things. And I can say, yeah, I achieved some, which is very incredible for me, and I'll be always grateful for this amazing club and amazing person. I will never forget it, and for sure, I'm I'm looking forward for the next.
This is a very difficult question, but because there are so many to choose from. But if you had to pick one favourite moment from your time at Liverpool, what would that be?
Wow. I think it's good, not difficult question. I will say I will go festival 2019, 2019 when we beat Barcelona at home. That was incredible, and as well when we won the Champions League. For me, so far it's the best moment. Or the moment will stay forever in my head, my memories for sure.
You leave in 14th place on the club's all-time top goal scorers list. You scored 120 goals in 269 games.
Wow.
That puts you among some of the greatest players to ever represent Liverpool. That must make you feel very proud when you see your name on that list.
Yeah, for sure. Very proud about it. Was not easy for sure, and to see your name among of these great players, I think you can't complain. You just have to be grateful and thankful and proud of yourself because Liverpool is one of the best club in the world. So see your name there, I think is just incredible.
So 120 goals then. Which one was your best and which one was your favourite?
Wow, I would say my first goal at Emirates Stadium against Arsenal, my debut. And then after my second goal, I will say against Bayern Munich. Let's say Bayern Munich, Manu Neuer. Sorry, Manu, I'm coming, but I think the second goal was also unbelievable. So I will pick these two goals.
Okay, and talking of goals, we have to mention the famous front three of yourself, Bobby, and Mo. You've talked so much about how amazing it was to play with those two, but now you are gone. Are there any secrets you can tell us about what was the secret to your success together and why and how did you link up so well?
Wow, for sure. Bobby, Mo, what a players. And yeah, I think no other secret. I don't, because playing alongside of these players, they make everything easier for me. I think I'm just opportunist, and especially Bobby, who always drop, make space for me and more. I think it's just incredible. These two players, Liverpool still have great players, and you have now Jogo and Jazz also. Wow, what a player they have! But it's normal. It's the best club in the world, so I wish them all the best. But I think it's not secret. For me, the football is always just dedicate, and of course to work very hard. It's what I trust. and those players did it and doing it. So I think it will work always well for them.
And another relationship we have to talk about is yours with the manager. How much have you enjoyed working with Jurgen, and how has he helped you as a player and as a person too?
Yeah, sure. I think since day one, I spoke with him to join Liverpool FC. I think we had a really good relationship and a great manager, and he have heart, and he also, like I said, now he dedicated himself for that make him so special. And of course, he helped me a lot to become the player I am, and the staff, all the boys, the players, and myself. Like I always said, I never stop working hard as well. Yeah.
Uh, You enjoyed an incredible final season
Yeah.
at Liverpool, winning 2 trophies and came so close to the quadruple, to winning all 4 as well. I think all Liverpool fans would say it was one of their best and most enjoyable seasons because of the journey that you and the boys took us all on. Do you feel that way too about last season?
Yeah, sure. I think it was great season. Unlucky for us. We were so close, and he made things. But of course, still, I think it's the greatest season and enjoyable season I had in Liverpool, because I can say we was almost there to win the quadruple, which will be amazing. But yeah, it's part of football. Like I always said, it's behind us. So let's focus outside in the next. But for sure, I think that was just amazing season which everybody enjoyed.
You've mentioned the supporters a few times during this interview. You're loved at Anfield. You've got your own song. You've brought the fans so much joy over the last few years. They showed again how much they adore this group of players at the parade a few weeks ago, even after the defeat in Paris. Just how much will you miss those supporters?
Yeah, for sure. I think whoever can be live in Liverpool with those support, I think you will always miss them, because so far the best in the world. And I always said it, especially my name. Mane, Ranian, the wing, I don't know, I can't sing it, but anyway. Of course, I really enjoyed the time and playing. Wow, I think how can I say, playing Anfield, I think always give you so much power because of the fans. So for sure, I'm gonna miss you guys. But anyway, I love you guys. I still have my house in Liverpool and everything. So for sure, I will come back, and of course, I will come back, and I will love to come back one day to say hi to them, and of course, watch Liverpool playing, because for me, I'm gonna be Liverpool number one fans, of course, after the supporters.
That was my next question, actually. Are you a Liverpool fan now for life? And will you be keeping an eye on the team and how they're getting on?
Yeah, of course, after every game. So after my every game in Munich, I will come to the dressing room. I will watch Liverpool on my for sure. Because for me, Liverpool, I'm gonna be Liverpool number one forever. And I just wanna say good luck to them and have eye on them. And for sure, they will be even great, even better for sure, because I know the boys and great players, great talent, and great mentality, attitude. So, of course, Liverpool will always stay even better for sure.
You said before about maybe coming back to Anfield one day. We might see you again quite soon if Liverpool and Bayern get each other in the Champions League.
Yeah, like I always said, Champions League is, we know how the draw always go on. It can happen, and for sure. And if it's happened, it's happened. It's football, and of course, I have to come and I have to play. But like I said, Liverpool is Liverpool, and we'll see anyway what's going to happen.
And just finally, Sadio, you leave Liverpool FC as a legend and as one of the best players to ever play for the club. So on behalf of the club, and I'm sure the supporters watching this interview, reading this interview too, I just want to say thank you for everything you did for us, and we wish you very good luck.
Thank you guys. Much love still, don't worry. Bye. All the best.